Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 32 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We're playing as Filkir Sigurdar Ring, the quick, brilliant strategist, immortal, scarred, berserker, poet, Viking who is brave, shy, chaste, temperate, proud, insane, and currently suffering from epidemic typhus, and is also a godslayer. Yeah. We're currently raiding the Pope, as you may just, expect. So, yeah, just raiding that guy. We also are fully capable of activating our feudalism, of adopting feudalism. We're not going to do it right now because what we're trying to do, let me just scroll up here, is get as many of these buildings as possible because when you get them, they convert to things. For example, let's have a look here. This war camp, if we upgrade this place to a castle, which is what will happen when we go feudal, it will become barracks 1. Now let's look at the proper thing here. So it was war camp. Now there you go. At full level, it will convert to a barracks 2. So that's going to save us gold. And considering that this only cost us prestige, which once we go feudal, prestige is just an opinion modifier. Okay, it's still a currency, but it's got significantly less uses for us. Like significantly less uses. There we go. Whoa, that was a lot of money for just a castle. Geez, keep it coming, boys. Yep, now we got Viterbo, and then we'll go through Tivoli. We'll go through Tivoli pretty fast because it's not as manned as Tusculum was. Nice work. All right. And we also want to make these duchies, Lapland and the other one. So we're going to need 200 gold for those. Jeez, guys, would you fuck off already? And is this guy still at war with anybody? Nope, he finished that up pretty quick. And of course, we've got plans to go after Ireland and from there, Scotland and England. Or Scotland and Wales and then England. And I don't think we're going to expand this far too much because then we run the risk of Mongols being an issue to us. But, oh, very nice. Oh, pray to Odin. 80 gold for that one. Jeez, the Pope must be fucking rich. Yeah, 410. That's a lot of money. It's also insane. Hey, we got something in common. My core physician botched the treatment, so he's severely injured, which means, yep, he's lost an eye. Yeah, we had cancer anyway. I mean, I'm sorry, son, but, well, it's kind of to be expected. Um, she's just trying her best. I mean, what? Of course she was. Yeah, I forgot how profitable it was to raid the Pope. Who is this fucker? The King of Bohemia keeps on trying to marry his heir off to one of my girls. Bohemia. Bohemia is this one down here. You know, all right, fine. And he's a pagan, so at least he somewhat understands me. So he should only have a religious differences modifier instead of a full-on heretic modifier or heathen. Better not make her a concubine or anything. So I think after we're done with the actual like province of Roma, we should head up to Orbitello and just keep on fucking him over. Good. We just built a few things. We could usurp the High Chiefdom of Livonia. I don't think we want to do that just yet. All right, let's have a look. Sudaman land, how are we doing? We don't have enough prestige to whatever to buy anything, so we'll just leave it for the moment. Well, I'm not too worried about this one's opinion of me, considering that she's an insane syphilitic. Um, So she's a depressed, insane syphilitic. That income's coming along pretty well, actually. Let's just have a quick click through, make sure that we got all the, there we go. Nice. Always good to have a little bit more in the bank. Come on, it's a shitty castle. So I was talking to one of my mates the other day as the cockatoos, really go off in the background. Jeez, guys, I'm trying to record here. Would you fuck off already? Yeah, I was talking to one of my mates the other day, Caster, and discussing whether to get rid of the camp fever or not. Like, we've obviously had it for longer than we should have. The time you're supposed to have it is like 9 months, give or take a bit. Okay, we've got a little bit of an insane thing going on in a moment, but let's just look into that after I finish this story. So, whether I should use the console to get rid of the camp fever modifier. But we kind of agreed that it made sense because I'm not going to die of it. I can't die of it. I've got way too much health to die of diseases. But it kind of makes sense that this immortal husk of a man would have some sort of disease that he just can't die from. It's not as bad as like if I was missing all my limbs or something, I'd use the commit suicide option. But isn't it just thematic that I'm this decrepit old, not really decrepit. I mean, it might be 138, but it seems to be treating me like I'm virile enough. But yeah, just this ah lick-like being. Anyway, I've decided to introduce a new Lord of Good People of the Realm, as is my right as fair ruler. Now I've got to decide on the contents: the Turnip Act, the Pants Act, the Hole in the Wall Act, or the Cessation of Violence Act. Now, I know that the Pants Act means that we ban pants. I know I've done the Hole in the Wall Act before, but I forget what it was. I think it was that everybody needs to put a hole in the wall so that they can be looked at. I don't remember the Turnip Act, so I'm going to go for the Cessation of Violence Act. The new law has been written, and couriers are even now distributing it to all of your vassals. You admire your handiwork. Whereas the children of the realm have become desensitized to violence, and whereas the general populace seems to have lost all regard for the sanctity of human life. Therefore I, Figilius or Filcare Sigada, decree that all forms of violence directed at other human beings be outlawed, including both capital and corporal punishment, as well as the torture of criminals, heathens, and foreigners. These vulnerable social groups are instead to be rehabilitated and eventually released back into society as productive citizens. All vassal opinions lowered by five for 25 months. That actually seemed fairly reasonable. I mean, we're still locking the undesirables up and force converting them and all that sort of thing. Yeah, he died of cancer. Of course, he was going to die of fucking cancer. It's so. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of stat modifiers, but it's going to kill you. Yeah, it's actually a pretty progressive law that we just passed there for the time. Certainly better than banning pants. Excellent. Oh, my concubine still. Oh, we're missing a concubine. Haha, he who laughs last laughs longest. Finally, that narrow-minded fanatic Einir has left his sign Earth. Well, everything will definitely be better without him. I have a lot of extra time on my hands now. We attempt to steal the head of Einir from his grave. We become rivals with this fellow. We gain the kind trait, which we don't actually have yet. So kind is -2 intrigue, +2 diplomacy, and some more vassal opinion, or I feel relief. I'm going to give a kind trait. I could use the extra vassal opinion for the moment, considering my insane laws. Okay, so that place only had like $15 in it, but these other ones are looking pretty good. Looks like this guy carked it, so we need a new steward. This bloke will do. He was probably building prestige. Yep. And that means we've got a child who needs a steward. Done. All right, so now we're really just going to tear through these last two bishoprics and then decide what we're going to do from there, depending on how much gold we've got. Odds are we're heading up to the other papacy holding. Yeah, sure, I'll look after her. Why not? Been a while since I looked after one of the kids. Also, now some of my vassals are passing their own absolute tribal laws, which is good because it means that they'll be able to convert to feudalism as well. I think that's how it works. There we go, very nice. Only 13 out of that, but it still counts as a loot for the purpose of our trait accumulation. All right, let's land over here in Orbitello and see how we go. Nice. Shouldn't be too long. He does have an army of 900 people kicking around, but now that we've burnt like the Pope's actual stuff, there's a maze. What the fuck? Oh, it's a garden maze. I like garden mazes. Garden mazes are cool. Need 600 for that place. We could build these guys a weaponsmith. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Good. So it is mainly the capital duchy that we're worried about with that. So Upland, Gastric Land, Island, and Sudermanland, which means we're going to need a lot of prestige because these places need at least 3 more level 4 upgrades. Ah, that was quick. Yeah, so he does have an army kicking around of about 700 dudes. I'm hoping that's all he's got. Let's have a look. Oh, 1.2, but we can take a 1.2 army, even a feudal army. Just got to get through Pitigliano, and then we can hit Grosseto and Roselle. And if we're still full after that, then we can come down and raid Amalfi or some bullshit. We're getting a lot of money, actually. We're not doing badly with our incomes. Oh, we can seek treatment for our illness again, so we'll do that. As much use as that is. Hey. Well, we aren't healed, but we got our positive modifier out of it. So that'll do. But yeah, unless we actually legitimately are cured of camp fever, we're going to keep it. And it's still a mild illness. And we're getting successfully treated for it. So even if we weren't immortal, we'd only be taking -1 health from it until the successful treatment wears off, which it does. And then you run the risk of not being successfully treated, which could be an issue. I mean, you know, you want the brave trait? Yeah, I think you should have the brave trait. Good work, Grimer. Is she one of my daughters? Whoops, get rid of that. Yeah, you know what we do need though? We need a concubine. Seems we lost one at some point. Search all, married, no. We should really scan the prison first, but fuck it. That, no, no there because they don't accept being concubines. Otherwise, genius. Where are my geniuses? Genius. Are we spelling it properly? No. All right. Age. Okay, she's Sunni, but I'm pretty sure that they're totally down with concubines. Okay, I would be incorrect. What about this one here? Absolutely down with that. Good man. Come on, give me the notification. Thank you very much. She's got a -3 towards me because, well, I'm insane. So she won't actually go for the religious conversion. Let's give her $15. Still no. She's resistant to conversion because she's real mover. Yeah, it won't matter too much, I think. I mean, we could always give her an honorary title, but looking at this, we've only got 4 positive. She's got 5 negative. I don't think the honorary title is going to get the opinion above, whereabouts it is now. And honestly, she doesn't have to like me. Some of the others definitely don't, or didn't. Yeah, this one still doesn't. Mainly because she was a prisoner and we totally forced it to happen. I know. We're bad people. All right, good. Just Grosseto. How's the boat going? It's getting there. It's getting there. And it'll probably be time for us to actually take the guys back and re-raise them because it looks like they've been depleted a fair amount and the levies are full. So, yeah, pretty much. Nice. One to go. I don't think it'll fill us up, but it'll do pretty good. Come on, finish this up. I've got new heir. It's Dyer here. Is he who I'm even voting for? He's a kinsman, but he's not my son. Who am I even voting for? I mean, it doesn't matter. Looks like I'm voting for Tyke. Yeah, well, that's because Tyke's fucking awesome. Not like we're gonna die anyway. So, not worried. This guy became a brilliant strategist. Very nice. And victory at the Pope's house. We only need a little bit of money here. So I think I might raid Genoa. Yeah. We don't even have to burn the place down. We just need to fill it up slightly. So come up here to Ligurian Sea. And then dock. Disembark for tourism. Here we are, boys. Yeah, that's going to fill us up just based on this. I've got 61 loot. I can't even carry 61 loot. These guys are grabbing about $4 of it every 12 days or so. Every 12? No, every 4 days. So that's just going to fill right the fuck up. I saw a massive army in Provence just then. We're full. Let's get the fuck out of here. And head on home. Actually, is that quicker or is that quicker? It's probably quicker to go via the waterways. Right. We've got a small army. Small army of 6,000 goddamn dudes. Are we in that army? We're totally in that fucking army. All right, boys. Yeah, interesting. I think it's time to go to war with somebody then, if you've delivered me with this army. The best people to go to war with would probably, I mean, Pomerania would be nice. Do I still have a truce with this wanker? Do I still have truces with anyone? God, I haven't checked. Nope. I do have a claim on the Duchy of Visby. Oh, it's a titular duchy anyway. Don't need it. Pretty sure I should just make it, but whatever. We're going to declare war on somebody over here in Ireland. So who you got pacts with? Ugh, Pickland, fuck off. Who you got pacts with? Westmoreland. Where's Westmoreland? Oh, this place in here? Well, I guess we know who our target is today. We need to get our troops back, which fortunately they are coming back as we speak. And they'll get home. We'll be able to send them out, like this army out. Oh man, it's going to be awesome. We're going to get a foothold in Ireland. And in one of the duchies which I can take properly, because then I'll hit this guy up. Jeez, he's allied with a few people. Yeah, that's fine. Shouldn't matter. Where are these fucking boats? Come on, guys, sail faster. Thought they were about to give me more troops, but it's just a levy reinforcement thing. Come on, guys. They do move very quick considering all things, but yeah. And there we go. We got some money. Now these guys have to fuck off. Thank you. Which means I'm actually going to put... No, Boulder is probably the best guy for the job. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to need more boats because I'm going to raise up this force out of here as well and get myself out of it. Thank you very much. Turn up. Thank you. Got a beta, that's going to be Baldir, and we've got Ale there, and this one here can be beta. Thank you. We need 110 ships. This is not 110 ships. Guys, I need more ships. How many ships is this? 116. Perfect. We did make a mistake just now. Good, that's worked. We're not supposed to raise levies before we declare the war. This kid needs a guardian. She's strong, so she'll probably be a good marshal. Educate. Somebody who's good at marshal who isn't me. Make it Ale. Perfect. All right, those guys have gathered up. Let's pop on over here, find this wanker. Actually, do we want that wanker or this wanker here? You. What religion are you? You're probably Catholic, aren't you? Yeah, see, that sucks because then he'll get all the other Catholics on side. All of these guys. I don't want that, so let's just declare a conquest war on that dude. And you know what? I'm not going to raise up troops. Not that many. This guy he's got a fair amount of prestige, actually. We should raise up troops. Pop myself out of the damn things. Damn it, guys. Just get back on the land. Thank you. Gather up. Don't want Ashbourne there. I want Baldir there. He can be there, and we're going to put a beta there. No navies are present enough to transport. How much can we transport? 1. Are you kidding? That is exactly enough to transport. What the fuck is wrong with you? Where's the other personal fleet that just popped up? Oh, really? God damn it. Oh, hang on. I know what happened. They started moving out. Now they can join up. All right, a little bit of a false start there, but we're all good and headed on over to Ireland to kick in some teeth, as the saying goes. He's called in his buddy. That's fine. I don't give a shit about your buddy. Let's see. This one is a little lying bitch. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck off. Oh, we need somebody to be educated. You look like you'll be fine with being educated for diplomacy. Done. Dun. What's that? Oh, Livonia. Don't care. What's that? Levy race too long. Again, don't care. It's fine. It's just some boats. We'll get rid of them in a moment anyway. All right, he's raised up some troops. That's fine because I'm going to put mine down right there. Let's go. Bitch. So he must have activated one of his things, but even without that, I mean, we've just totally fucked him up. Yeah, and you know what? Punch it. And punch that one too. Thank you. That's a win. Great. You guys dock because I'm going to get rid of you real quick. You guys, that needs to go to a new vassal. Thank you. Yeah. Defensive pact. Why? How much? 5.4. Like, are you joking? Okay, these guys can go down. We take no penalties there. We shouldn't have done that though because I'm pretty sure the retinue was with those guys. Actually, the retinue being there isn't such a bad thing. Because we might be able to actually fight some of these wars with just our retinue, depending on alliances and shit. I'm not particularly keen on it, not with the retinue at the current size as it is, and also because we're going to give away this place. So let's just grab the boats from down here. How many can you guys carry? That'll do. Come on over here, pick them up. And let's make ourselves a new vassal. Invite noble to court. Yeah, sure. Grant landed title, that place, and everything beneath it. Enjoy it, my friend. All right, so that's the beginning of the fun and games. Obviously, we're not going to be able to declare war immediately because of this fucking threatened bullshit. And let's have a look at this. Yeah, look at that. Just all of these guys like, whoa, these guys over here. Whoa, let's not deal with that. We could attack this guy here. Who are you allied with? Ugh, tons of people. Well, we can't have that. So let's just get our dudes home and see how things go. Agdir converted to the Germanic faith. Good on you. Oh, we should be spending money. Well, money slash prestige. Yeah, at the very least, I want our city walls to be decent. Okay, that's good. More of that one. City walls on the market city. Most important things. And again, I don't particularly care about Skane. Shipbuilding 2. Do we even want shipbuilding 2? We could get it. Yeah, why not, actually? Sure, fine. Now we're short on prestige. God damn it. Oh, wow. All right, boys, back on the boat. Thank you. We could have them do raids, but they wouldn't really get anywhere, I feel. Whatever. Let's get them home to that one. Yeah, and then they can walk the rest of the damn distance. All right, come on. Let's get home and then we'll call it the end of the episode. Now, Sul converted, and we've got training grounds in Ireland. Can't get anything else there because we don't have the prestige for it. You boys can finish walking home. These guys can go away. And we're probably going to go raiding next episode because that seems like something we should be doing, mainly to finance our infrastructure projects. And maybe we can also take a little bit more of Ireland at some point. Anyway, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.